Well, the Hierarchy of Needs is an exotic bow, and it's a much sought after reward from the Spire of the Watcher dungeon. We've got some great exotic bows in Destiny 2, but this one could be the best of them, with its trademark guidance ring dramatically increasing DPS and also ease of use. Well, today I'm going to have a look at the stats and the perks, plus check out how to get the Hierarchy of Needs and its catalyst in Destiny 2. Well, if you're new around here or find this useful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for all the latest Destiny 2 content, and turn on notifications by hitting that bell. And roughly 95% of viewers who watch This Week in Video Games aren't subscribed, so subscribe today and never miss an update. Okay, let's dive right into that important information first, and that is how to get the Hierarchy of Needs. Well, to get this one, you have to beat the final boss in the dungeon in the Spire of the Watcher, and you can find that near the Enclave on Savathun's Throne World. So this one is a random drop from the final boss, although you can complete various triumphs in the game to give you a better chance at that drop. So what you want to do is check out the wanted title or the seal for the triumphs, and then look out for the ones with the exotic engram icon. And personally, I had to do somewhere between 10 and 15 final boss kills to get the Hierarchy of Needs to drop for me. Well, here are the triumphs you need to look out for when it comes to increasing your drop rate for this bow. So, Mind the Vexplosion, so complete all encounters of Spire of the Watcher dungeon without dying. The Magnificent One, so complete all encounters in the Spire of the Watcher dungeon solo. We've got Untarnished Grit, complete all encounters in Spire of the Watcher dungeon solo and without dying. Then you got Resident Vexpert, so complete the Spire of the Watcher dungeon on Master difficulty. And then you've got Devil in the Details, so find and listen to each devilish recording throughout the Spire of the Watcher dungeon. And there is a video on the channel where you can find a full guide to Devil in the Details. You can also complete the dungeon on all 3 characters each week, giving you 3 chances per week for that to drop. Okay, next up, let's have a closer look at the Hierarchy of Needs. So this one is an exotic energy combat bow. So precision hits and final blows build guidance ring energy, and opposing guardians grant additional energy, and at full charge, hip firing creates a guidance ring. Then we've got Apollonic Tangent, so arrows fired through a guidance ring release seeking projectiles which do more damage based on distance travelled. So looking at the stats, we've got a whopping 92 for impact, 80 for accuracy, 77 for stability, 33 for handling, 30 for reload speed. It's got 21 for airborne effectiveness, 20 for charge time, and it's 828 on the draw time, so it is a very, very good bow. And Hierarchy of Needs is a solar energy exotic bow. When you fire through that guidance ring, you get homing capabilities, so that's really, really good. And also that guidance ring boosts the weapon damage, making the weapon very, very useful in the DPS department. Okay, next up, let's have a look at the catalyst. So you can get your hands on the Hierarchy of Needs catalyst to enhance the capabilities of the bow. So once you have the bow, all you need to do to get the catalyst is complete the Spire of the Watcher dungeon on Master mode. And Master mode can be fairly challenging, given the amount of overload champions and conduit minotaurs, but it is doable if you find a decent fire team. So, hit up some friends, hit up some clan mates, or even do an LFG. I did an LFG on my first Master clear of the Spire of the Watcher, and it was just fine. Well, the catalyst reduces the draw time of the bow, plus it reduces the reload speed for a moderate duration, meaning you can get off more shots in a shorter amount of time, which equates to more damage over time. So basically, it enhances the bow. It's really, really good, and you should definitely get it. So let me know what you think about the Hierarchy of Needs, and let me know how many runs it took to drop for you. Well, that is it for this guide for how to get the Hierarchy of Needs in Destiny 2, and as always, thank you so much for watching or listening. For more Destiny 2 content like this, hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to This Week in Video Games. Or you can check me out on Twitter at TWIVG Podcast. Well, if you enjoyed this video, found it useful, liking and sharing the video would really help me out. Otherwise, check out the other videos on the channel. Well, thanks again, and I'll see you soon.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
light bearer?
Your inflection suggests pleasure. The Guardian's performance has met your expectations.
Is that so surprising?
I understand they are quite high.